Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Gerard Grills. My name is Gerardo and this is my channel. If you're into backyard barbecue on a variety of different grills, whether it's electric, pellets, or charcoal, then please consider subscribing because that's exactly what this channel is all about. Today, I'm going to be doing an unbox and a setup of the Bradley P10 smoker you see right here, right behind me. This is the latest from Bradley and so far, I am super impressed. Are you ready to get going? Let's go. Alright, let's get this going here. I'm going to save you some time and I'm going to speed this all up so you don't have to watch me struggle with this box. Alright, well here we go. This is what it looks like here. It is beautiful. It's heavy too. A little bit of a struggle getting it up there on my own. You definitely want somebody to help you do it. But this is what she looks like. It's where you've got your biscuits, where they go into. Long gone are the, the extra connectors in the back, just a single power cord with power button. Again, like I said, this is where the biscuits go into, and then they give you this little handy rack hook. Pretty sweet. In here, so you've got all your settings in there. It's got this push button to open. And look at this beauty. Real nice. Nice heavy seal on there, which is beautiful. In there is a smoke diffuser. So this comes right off. The manual's a little vague on it, but it works. It's great. You can see a biscuit is already preloaded in there. Put this beauty on top. You've got 4 racks altogether, but 5 rack positions. So you see these little kind of shallow ones, that's where the racks go. So 5 rack positions, 4 racks altogether. Up top here you've got a moisture rack as well. Another big difference with the original one, or my 4 rack digital one, is that underneath here you see there's 2 pans. You've got your regular water pan, and in here we've got a drip pan. So this will catch all of the drippings that are coming into that little hole there, and then from there fall underneath there. And then up top here, kind of hard to show you, but you can see, mostly because I'm too short. But here's my damper. It doesn't close all the way. You're not supposed to close it all the way because you want some of that smoke to escape, but you can open it all the way, or this is as close as it gets. In here you've got the different button settings. So you've got your power, child lock, that tells you that the cabinet is warmed up. So those are just status lights. And then you've got your temperature setting, your timer for cooking, your smoke timer, advanced biscuits, and then your 2 meat probes, which you can set up. This is for custom function, so it comes with a little USB key that you can use to program your own cooks. Pretty handy to have as well. And then of course Celsius and Fahrenheit. All right, so next we're going to set this for burn-in. So like I said, we've got all of our controls here and they're all on digital touch. So now what we're going to do is we're going to set the temperature. So we get this little temperature here button, and we want to set it to 150 degrees. That's where it's going to go to. We're going to set the time to 2 hours. Oops. 2 hours. And then we're going to set our smoke time to 2 hours as well. Smoke time goes up by 20-minute increments. Each biscuit lasts about 20 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change the time to 2 hours and 20 minutes just to kind of give that time to warm up. Once all 6 biscuits that are in there, I put it in there for 2 hours worth of smoke. Once those are all burnt out, then we're all seasoned and ready to roll. In terms of the smoke itself of the biscuits, long gone is the whole, as soon as you set the biscuit timer, it starts running. No, once you set your smoke timer, it'll start warming up that biscuit plate. Once it gets to that temperature and the biscuit starts smoldering, then your timer starts rolling. So you don't have to kind of adjust for that time as well. So this is a great feature, I think. In my books, I was always having to adjust the smoke time or resetting my smoke timer. No longer have to do that. It'll just do it for me. It is way smarter than the other ones, the old digital ones are. The controller itself is a PID controller, so it means it gives you a much better control over your temperature and less fluctuations inside the chamber here. But that's it, that's all you need to do. Once that burner gets to temperature, it'll start smoldering that biscuit that we put in there, and then it'll start smoking out the top. We're gonna make sure that this is completely open, which it already is, and let that smoke kind of flow through and season the grill. I'll see you when the 2 hours are over. Well, there you go. I've gone through the unbox, the setup, and the seasoning of the smoker, and now the P10 is ready to get going. Obviously, I haven't done my first cook on this yet. I'm gonna be doing that this weekend, but I'm really excited. I can't wait to really get this going. One of the biggest things that I'm really excited about is the width. So if you own one of the Bradleys or one of the older Bradleys, you can see, you know that it's a little bit narrower. So the racks are a little bit, you know, they're not quite as big or not quite as wide as you would like them to. Makes it a little harder to do larger cuts, like if you were doing a brisket or a larger brisket anyway, you would have to kind of trim it fairly aggressively. In this case, because you've got so much more surface area, you don't have to do that anymore. I mean, you still probably should be trimming your briskets somewhat nice and tight, but you certainly don't have to do that on this one. Also gives you a lot more room. Also, another big key feature is the way that the biscuits are kind of tucked away on the side, because if it's raining or you've got a little bit of inclement weather, the biscuits are covered and protected from the elements, which is fantastic, which is something you kind of had to figure out in some of the other ones. Like I said, overall, I'm pretty excited about using this. Really digging that it has the probes that are built into it. You also get some the ability to kind of program your own setups through the USB key that comes in the box. It comes very nicely kind of packaged and very secure. Everything feels pretty secure, and for the most part, it's super easy to set up. So just like that 4-rack digital smoker, this was a breeze to set up. I do like that you just plug it in and you're kind of ready to go. So this is going to be a fun toy to play with. I also am a big fan of how it looks. Like, look at it. It's pretty nice. It's a very nice looking smoker. Love the stainless steel. With little hands, it might get a little messy down here, but that's okay. We got some stainless steel cleaner and that'll take care of that. But I'm definitely looking forward to using this, and I can't wait to get going on it. Well, that's all I've got for you today. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss out on any content. Until next time, I'll catch you on the next G-Rod Wheels.